Hello and welcome to CKE 10,001's gaming channel. In this video we look at my Weiss Schwarz Arifureta 2 Soul Gold Bar deck profile. We'll start off by looking at the level 0s. I'm running 3 copies of Summer Beach U. When this card is placed on stage from your hand, you can discard a climax and sack one of your characters. If you do, choose a climax in your waiting room and add it to hand. So it's a climax swapper, different kind than the normal ones. Farmer Ico, on play you can put a card from your hand into your stock. On play you can also put a character from your hand into your clock. If you do, look at top 4 cards from the top of your deck and add 1 card from among them and put it in hand. So it's a cheese and top 4 to grab a climax or anything you need. So 4 copies of Special Lover U, because when this card is placed on stage from hand, you can pay 1, discard a card. If you do, search the deck for a Taurus character. When this card becomes versed in battle, if your memory has 2 or less cards, you may put this card into your memory. 4 copies of the Brainstormer, Talented Healer Kaori. You can pay 2 to heal, pay 2 rest this card to heal, or pay 1 rest this to salvage a character if your climax hits. 4 copies of Butt Up Rabbit Time She. When your character trigger checks reveals a climax, you can discard a climax. If you do, look at the top 2 cards of your deck and put 1 card from among them into your hand, put the rest in your waiting room. It has an act, pay 2, discard a character, and rest this card. If you do, choose a character in your waiting room, return it to your hand, and choose 1 character in your waiting room with the same card name as the character returned to your hand and return it to hand. So you can salvage 2 of the same characters. 4 copies of your on play Salvage Ricky, and gets power on play from hand. 1 of Tech, Promise of Hallelujah Tribe Hajime, continuous assists your level 0s for 1500 power, and you can pay 1, sack this, look at top 4 to grab a character. 1 copy of Love Rivals Kaori and You. On play, reveal top card. If it's a character, you can discard a card, and you can discard a climax to salvage a character. 4 copies of your event. You can look top 4 to add a character, and then the downside is this goes to the bottom of your deck. 4 copies of your level 1 climax combo, Composure of Wife U. When damage dealt by this card is cancelled, you may return this card to your hand. That's the auto effect. And then the climax combo is Memory. This ability activates once per turn. When damage dealt by this card is cancelled, if Aftertaste of a Kiss is in your climax area and your memory has Special Lover U, which is level 0, choose up to 2 Taurus characters in your waiting room, put it in your stock, look at top 4 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 character, add it to your hand, and reveal it to your opponent, put your hand, and put the rest into your waiting room. It's a very good card. And then 4 copies of Together Always You, an early play that can put a marker, the level 0 Hajime, underneath as a marker. If you do, you deal 1 damage. 2 copies of your Stockwash, To Be Acknowledged She. 4 copies of the Restander Trial Deck card. When this card is placed on stage from your hand, choose up to 1 character in your 1 character with level equal to or lower than your level in your hand and put it on any position of your stage, and that character has 2k power. So playing one of these can call this to call that for free without paying stock. And then this ability activates once per turn. At the end of this card's attack, if Well Then Let's Go is in your climax area, you can pay 3, discard a card. If you have 2 or more other characters, you can restand this card. So we have 4 copies of +2 Soul Aftertaste of a Kiss for your low 1 combo, 4 copies of Well Then Let's Go for your low 3 Restander finisher. Alright, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, check encoredex.com to see an overview of this deck build.